Assalamualaikum and good morning to Dr. Rosliana Fitri binti Said. My name is Muhammad Din Aiman bin Abdullah. My student ID 2025221264. Today, I would like to present my topic entitled plant organs. In this presentation, I will explain the main organs of plants, their structure, function, and how each organ works together to ensure plant survival, growth, and reproduction. Plant organs are parts of the plant that have specific function. Each organ plays an important role in helping the plant survive, grow, and reproduce. All plant organs work together as a system to ensure the continuity of the plant's life cycle. The main plant organs include roots, stems, leaves, flower, fruits, and seed. Roots are basic plant organs that usually grow on the ground. They are very important for plant survival because they anchor the plant firmly in the soil. Roots also absorb water and dissolve minerals from the soil and transport them to the other parts of the plant such as the stem and leaf. Roots have several important functions. First, they provide anchorage, which helps the plant stay upright. Second, roots absorb water and minerals needed for growth. Third, roots transport water and nutrients to the stem and leaf. Fourth, roots also store food such as starch and sugar in some plants. Next, some roots are modified for special function like support or respiration. There are three main types of root system. First is the tap root system, which has one main large root with smaller branches, such as in mango and peanut. Second is the fibrous root system, which consists of many fine roots of similar size, commonly found in rice and grass. Third is adventitious roots, which grow from stem or leaves and provide additional support or absorption, for example in corn and mango. The root tip consists of several important zones. The root cap protects the root and helps in gravity detection. Second, the zone of cell division is where cell active divide. Third, the zone of elongation allows the root to grow longer. Finally, the zone of maturation is where cell differentiate and become special for absorption. Root anatomy shows the internal structure of the root. It includes the epidermis for protection, cortex for storage, and vascular tissue such as xylem and phloem. These tissues are responsibility for transporting water and nutrients throughout the plant. The stem is the main supporting structure of a plant. It supports leaves, flower, and fruit. The stem also functions as a transport system, moving water and minerals from the roots and sugar from the leaves through xylem and phloem tissue. Some stems are modified for storage or propagation, such as potato. The stem has several important functions. Firstly, it supports the plant body and holds leaves in a position to receive sunlight. Second, the stem transports water, minerals, and food throughout the plant. In some plants, stems store food and water, and others are adapted for special purpose like climbing or protection. Stem morphology study the external structure of stem. It includes nodes where leaves and branches attack, and internodes, which are the space between nodes. The arrangement of stems may vary, such as spiral, opposite, or whorled, depending on plant adaptation and function. There are two main types of stems. Woody stems are hard, rigid, and long-living, such as trees and shrubs. They undergo secondary growth and increase in thickness. Herbaceous stems are soft, green, and flexible, commonly found in flowers and vegetables. They usually have a short lifespan. Stem anatomy shows the internal tissue of the stem. These include epidermis, cortex, vascular bundles, xylem, and phloem. Each tissue has a specific role in protection, support, and transport of materials. Secondary growth occurs mainly in woody plants. It increases the diameter of the stem and provides strength and protection. This growth is produced by lateral meristems, such as the vascular cambium and cork cambium. Secondary growth is common in dicot plants like trees and shrubs. Leaves are the main organs for photosynthesis where food is produced. They also play a role in transpiration and gas exchange through stomata. In some plants, leaves are modified to store food, and the stomata on the leaves allow gas exchange to occur between the atmosphere and the plant body. Leaves have a broad surface called the lamina, which helps absorb sunlight. The petiole connects the leaf to the stem. Internally, leaves contain palisade and spongy mesophyll for the photosynthesis, veins for transport, and stomata for gas exchange. Leaf anatomy includes the cuticle, epidermis, mesophyll layers, xylem, and phloem. These structures work together to maximize photosynthesis and control water loss. Flowers are the reproductive organs of plants. They are responsible for sexual reproduction and seed formation. Flowers are adapted for pollination by wind, water, or animals. The androecium is the male part of the flower and produces pollen. The gynoecium is the female part and contains the ovules. Gynoecium have two types, can be apocarpous, where carpels are free, or synarpous, where carpels are fused. Placentation refers to the arrangement of ovules inside the ovary. Each type can be seen in different plant species. First example include marginal. The placenta forms a ridge along the ventral suture of the ovary, and the ovules are on this ridge, forming two rows such as leguminosae. Second is axil. An axis forms in the center of ovary. Thus ovary becomes multi-chambered. The ovules are borne at the central axis. Thirdly is parental. In it, the ovule develops on the inner wall of the ovary, such as cucurbita. Next is free central. The ovules are borne on the axis in the center of the ovary. Septum are absent in ovary, such as primrose carnations. In conclusion, plant organs such as roots, stems, leaves, and flowers work together to ensure plant survival. Roots absorb water and minerals, stem provides support and transport, leaves produce food, and flowers enable reproduction. This cooperation allows plants to grow, reproduce, and adapt to their environment. That is all from me, and thank you.